The Golden State Warriors had a very interesting offseason to say the least. They lost Kevin Durant to the Brooklyn Nets, but they wound up doing a sign and trade for DAngelo Russell that now gives them a score next to Curry with Thompson out until likely the end of next season. The Warriors also made some great high value additions such as Cauley-Stein, Alec Burks, Glenn Robinson III, Omari Spellman, Alen Smailagic, and others as well. But with Kevin Durant gone, are all these new signings enough to keep the Golden State Warriors championship contenders? Well, let's preview the Golden State Warriors season and take a look at their projected starting lineup and rotations, how their new players fit on the team, and their projected record for the season. And before we get into it, I will be making preview and prediction videos for as many NBA teams as I can, so be sure to subscribe to stay tuned for those and let me know down in the comments below which teams you want to see a video on next. Also, I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to my backup channel as I've said in my other videos, as I have this channel in case anything happens to this one, so I'll leave a link to that down in the description below. So, let's get back into the video. For the Warriors starters with Klay Thompson out for at least the start of the season, I have Steph Curry, DAngelo Russell, Glenn Robinson III, Draymond Green, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Off the bench I have Jacob Evans, Alec Burks, Omari Spellman, and Kevon Looney with Curry or Russell seeing staggered minutes running the second unit, while the other guard takes a rest. First, let's break down the Warriors' new look starting lineup. Curry and Green are the only starters remaining from last season with Klay Thompson out, and they should be the two main pieces to the offense. I say they are both more important than Russell, as Curry provides arguably the best shooting we've ever seen in the history of the NBA, and Green provides the Warriors with their best passer and distributor. Green may not put up a lot of points, but his passing and ability to make plays is key in allowing the Warriors offense to run smoothly and get open shots. However, it will be important for Green to improve his 3-point shooting to at least league average, as Golden State's spacing will take a huge hit with Kevin Durant gone. However, DAngelo Russell should help make up for some of the missing shooting and playmaking left in Durant's absence, and with Thompson out for the majority of next season. Russell was an all-star last season and led the Nets in points per game and assists per game, and he's a crafty scorer who can shoot from anywhere on the floor. He should help spread the floor for the Warriors, and I think he'll see an increase in his shooting percentages with Curry garnering most of the defensive attention away from him. Russell should play a lot off the ball with the starters, but I could see Kerr staggering Curry and Russell's minutes so DAngelo will get some time as the primary ball handler with the second unit. I could see something like Russell subbing out at the 6-minute mark of the first and third quarters, with Curry playing all 12 minutes and then DAngelo will play all second and fourth quarters if the game is close, with Curry coming back at around the 5-minute mark in those two quarters. This will allow the Warriors to have a top playmaking guard on the floor at all times, and I think Russell should thrive playing a combo guard role. Glenn Robinson III should start at the 3, but he's more of a token starter. He should see about 20 minutes per game, and the Warriors are hoping he'll provide some solid 3-point shooting and also some perimeter defense. I think the Warriors made a really good and underrated signing with getting Willie Cauley-Stein to a near veterans minimum deal. Playing for his next contract, Cauley-Stein should be motivated to play well for a playoff team, and he should thrive playing with guys who can get him the ball for easy shots. His main role on offense is to set good screens and finish open shots at the rim, and he needs to be a solid rim protector who stays focused for all 48 minutes. If he can do that, he'll really help the Warriors and he'll get a big contract next season. The Warriors have an overall great and interesting starting lineup, and we'll see if they can match up against the likes of the Lakers and Clippers starting fives. Now onto the Golden State Warriors bench. It is pretty intriguing to say the least. Alec Burks is a player who will be the Warriors' next reclamation project, and if you want to learn more about his game, I made a whole video on him where I go into detail about how he can really help the team. Jacob Evans will get a chance to see real minutes this season with the Warriors after spending most of his time in the G League last year, and he should provide some solid shooting and secondary playmaking when he's on the court. Omari Spellman showed flashes of being Draymond Green light with the Hawks last season, as he can shoot, rebound, and pass at the power forward position. He'll need to lose some weight, and if he can do that, he'll be a great bench piece for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is a great center in the NBA, and honestly, he should be a starter. He's a very good passer, scorer in the paint, rebounder, and a defender. He protects the paint well, but he can also switch on the guards as we saw in the playoffs when he shut down Chris Paul on most one-on-one situations. If he can learn how to consistently shoot threes, that would help elevate his game to another level, but for now, he's arguably the best backup center in the NBA. Overall, the Golden State Warriors are a much different team from last year, and they are favorites to win the chip for the first time in 4 years. The NBA and the Western Conference specifically have gotten much better as a whole, and other teams at least on paper just seem better than them. Thompson's injury doesn't help either, but they do have Curry and Green, so don't count the Warriors out. I wouldn't be surprised if Steph Curry averages over 30 points per game next season, and if he does that while leading the Warriors to stay the 3rd seed, I think there's a very good chance he wins another MVP. The Warriors still have some of the best players in the NBA on their team, and I think they'll surprise a lot of people next season. With all this in mind, I have the Warriors going 50-32 next year and finishing with the 6th seed in the Western Conference. So that's a wrap. Thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and want to see more daily NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when my next video will be coming out. Also follow me on Instagram and hit me up if you want to talk about basketball, business, or have any video ideas you want me to do. Let me know, as I do try to get back to all you guys there. Drop a comment down below on your predictions for the Golden State Warriors season. Do you think they're still championship contenders? Let me know down in the comments below. As I do read all comments, I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to say. So with all that being said, once again, thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys soon for the next video. Peace.